Currywurst Restaurants flies you to France, where singles mingle over fine French cuisine and where romance is just a phone call away.
Hello, you want to join us?
Oh, he's smooth. He is smooth.
Then, we travel to Tennessee, where tinsel and turkey are served all year round.
Snow!
I actually get paid to get old and fat.
And then we go to New York City to rub elbows with rednecks and thumb our nose at Manhattan manners.
Friends never steal friends' tater tots. Not cool.
And finally, to Germany, where enjoying curry sausage and toilet humor are as easy as ordering the number 1 and the number 2.
It's like weird.
Are you having fun?
Do you hate eating alone? Well, at Restaphone in the south of France, an attractive collection of new dining companions is just a phone call away. I can feel the love already.
Restaphone is a restaurant of seduction. It's very unique. Each table has a phone and customers can call each other.
I think it's a very easy way to meet people. Using the phone is very funny, and it makes people relaxed.
Not surprisingly, the menu at Restaphone is designed to inflame the heart, but in a good way.
I cook French food to give passion to people.
Les tapas, s'il vous plaît. De foie gras, pastilla. Fresh fish, grilled over real wood charcoal. And cote de veau, a nice big veal chop.
You know, on the surface, it's a pretty typical restaurant. But if you look just a little bit closer, you'll notice that on every single table, there's a telephone and a number. So here's how it works. You're dining with your buddies, you spot someone you're interested in, pick up the phone, check out the number on their table, punch it in, and engage.
Hi.
Bonjour. Have you made any phone calls?
Yeah.
How was the response?
Good night.
They still didn't drink enough, so
I want to call the beautiful man with the black hair, but I'm waiting for my 4th drink.
The only problem I can see happening with this plate is deciding where to start. Well, I can definitely hear the eggplant calling my name, so I'm gonna start with this. Grilled eggplant, topped with a little bit of fresh pesto. So luscious on the mouth, and the flavor of that eggplant, it really picks up the smoke from the fire. Pureed fish with some fresh herbs, lightly battered, deep fried, nice and crispy on the outside, succulent and moist on the inside. Perfect little balls of love. Olive tapenade. It's just like eating the best black olive you've ever found. Adding a little bit of anchovy, capers, black pepper, all those flavors come together, creates an intensity here that's a really beautiful counterpoint to some of the richness on this plate. Now, considering the fact that this is a place where you come to meet people, how do you judge the food?
It's really delicious.
Are you surprised by how good it is?
Absolutely amazing.
hello, look on your right. You want to join us?
What's it like at Restaphone? It's like speed dating at a fine French restaurant.
It's for you. I think it's for you.
No.
I'm sure it's for you. Enjoying my friends and talking with you.
Oh, he's smooth. He is smooth.
You know, just about anybody could call and say hello.
Yeah, that could be somewhat weird.
Take a closer look at this. This is a house-made terrine of foie gras. There's nothing more French than this. This is rich, it's supple, decadent. It's the perfect expression of the passion of French cooking.
It's rich, like the man I want to meet tonight.
Ah oui, bonjour.
Alors, qu'est-ce que tu manges?
What am I eating? I just had this most amazing pastilla. It's a traditional Moroccan dish made with succulent pieces of chicken, got some beautiful spices, and then it's wrapped in phyllo pastry and baked with some almonds on top. It's all served up with a little bit of Moroccan couscous. You gotta come over and try this. In most restaurants, constantly flirting and making eye contact with other tables would be considered totally inappropriate. But here, it's not only accepted, it's encouraged. So what's the worst pickup line you've ever heard?
Well, I lost my number. Can I get yours?
How are things over at your table?
Do I know you? I think.
You know that guy you're with? Not so special.
Hey, lady.
Do you respond to that?
No.
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
La pire phrase que
The worst one was, you have big cheeks.
And you are missing me? Still no?
Look at this veal chop. Perfectly cooked, beautifully presented, mashed potatoes, sauteed vegetables. Oh, that's a perfect veal chop. You can taste the wood fire, so tender, perfectly rare. Talk about love at first bite.
I eat a Caesar salad with tomato, chicken. It's very good.
Let's see. This dorade has been cooked over an open wood flame. Fresh rosemary, fresh thyme. I mean, this fish is literally stuffed to the gills with fresh herbs. The meat is so tender, so moist, and the skin, crisp perfection. I'm definitely in love.
We have a lot of people who meet here and get married and then come back to celebrate their divorce.
We come to Restaphone for the ambiance. It's fun and we have a good time.
If you come back again, are you coming back for the food or for the girls?
Boom.
That's when you know the concept is working. Hello? The beautiful girl in the corner. Yeah, I am Bob Blumer. Yes, that's me. Your mom loves my show? At the Partridge Inn restaurant here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, it's Christmas 365 days a year. Now, doesn't that just jingle your bells? Well, ho, ho, ho.
The Partridge Inn is an incredible restaurant where it's Christmas 365 days a year.
I actually get paid to get old and fat.
I like to make a lot of cookies.
If you love Christmas dinner so much that you'd eat it in July, then just follow Santa down south to Tennessee, where his elves cook up traditional turkey and not so traditional catfish all year long.
Fresh roasted turkey to the dressing with the sweet potato casserole. We try to make it so everybody can have a little bit of Christmas year-round.
This is weird, is all I can say for it.
I'm gonna start with the sweet potato ribbons, partridge and pear salad, Christmas Day turkey and dressing. And I hear that Santa is pretty sweet on the fried catfish and okra. Everywhere you look, and I mean everywhere, there are Christmas decorations. We've got dueling nutcrackers, glittering pine cones, a can of instant snow, polar bears rafted in a tube. Oh my gosh! Snow! I mean, this place is a mecca for Christmas fanatics.
Here's the sweet potato ribbons, sliced sweet potatoes. We deep fry them, and then we have a balsamic vinaigrette glaze, blue cheese crumbles on top of that.
You got the sweet, the crunch, the bite. It's all there, and it's delicious.
Oh, I like it all here, and believe me, I've tried it all.
I believe you, Santa. I believe you. Look at everything going on this plate. It's like a Waldorf salad with a Christmas makeover. You got candied pecans, pear slices, grapes, cranberries, nice creamy dressing on the side, and it's all topped off with some beautiful candied orange peel. Looks like a healthy salad, tastes like a Christmas cake. Talk about a wish come true.
We have an ugly sweater contest every year. Oh my goodness, she's got bells on.
How do you judge the competition?
Well, it's pretty simple. The ugliest sweater will win. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. What makes an ugly sweater is whatever's added to the sweater to make it unique. She's got her backpack on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's rather obnoxious, yes. It was a tough decision, but the winner is the one with the hat.
That is one ugly sweater.
My goodness.
Here's your Christmas turkey tradition dinner.
Wow.
The turkey here is just slow roasted. We hand pull it ourselves. We stack it nice and high on top of a dressing.
You got turkey with gravy, mashed potatoes with gravy, green beans, yams, and of course, a little cranberry sauce. That is moist, it's flavorful. The gravy is intense and nice and peppery.
We take the cornbread, we make it from scratch. We add some of our own secret herbs and spices to it, and we let it cook for a couple hours, nice and slow. And then the gravy we make in-house and the drippings, and it's just a really nice complement of everything together.
You can have a Christmas Turkey Day dinner 365 days a year.
Those sweet potatoes are baked until they're caramelized. It's hard to tell if that's a vegetable or a dessert.
If you ever wonder what Santa actually does 364 days a year, he's with us.
How do you tell the naughty ones from the ones who've been nice?
Just once a while, and you'll know. See, I have my card right here. We hand them out, it says nice and naughty.
So definitely thumbs up. That one's been nice.
Definitely. He's got 67 days as of right now to kind of, straighten out.
Santa, what about this table full of ladies here? They look like trouble.
I just hope we don't have to call security before the meal goes.
She makes it.
Well, oh, Santa's not going to go there.
Santa's favorite food to eat here would be the fried catfish. and our fresh-made okra. And he goes crazy for that.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Beautiful piece of locally caught catfish. Oh, the fish is so nice. It's mild, but it has a really pronounced flavor. The crust on that fish, that's the crust that only a southern chef can create.
We make the hand breading, we double bread it in-house. People in the South love their catfish.
Santa, it's a good old boy from Tennessee. Start with a festive environment. Add Santa, Rudolph, and the best Christmas dinner ever. It's a Christmas wish come true.
Oh, it's Christmas every day here at the Partridge Inn Fair.
I think that is extremely weird.
Bob, I've spent a little bit of time with you today. I think the answer is naughty.
At the Partridge Inn the Fair, you don't have to wait all year long for the perfect Christmas feast. And you don't have to waste all that time being nice either. So cool. New York may be one of the world's most sophisticated cities, but right here in the midst of all the glitz is the Trailer Park Lounge. A kitschy little hotspot where the upwardly mobile get down and dine trailer park style.
Trailer Park, if I had to describe it, it's a good-natured parody of questionable taste.
We have a collection of memorabilia that you're not going to find anywhere. It's all original.
Had enough of being thrown out for bad behavior? Don't feel like risking a trip to Tornado Alley? Well, Trailer Park Lounge provides the perfect place to eat, drink, and let it all hang out with America's tastiest low-class menu. Wow, this is like half restaurant, half museum of kitsch. What do you recommend?
I recommend the Mother-in-Law's Revenge Burger, chicken salad BLT, and the Belly Buster.
Well, you know, I've got an appetite the size of an entire trailer park, so I'm gonna try all three of those.
People are blown away by the food here. I don't think that they expect it.
This is the best Philly chicken cheesesteak I've ever had. The serious nachos are serious.
You go behind any trailer park in America, any small neighborhood, you'll see people grilling, barbecuing. This was based on that whole concept.
So here you go, it's Mother-in-Law's Revenge Burger.
Wow, I don't even know where to start here.
The Mother-in-Law's Revenge is our signature dish. We take our basic cheeseburger, we add chili, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, and jalapenos, and we come out with this gem.
I'm gonna guess, conservatively, that this weighs about half a kilo, or almost a full pound. I'm afraid to take my first bite. It's juicy, it's very cheesy, and you got all that chili slathered all over it. This is a meal.
Trailer Park Lounge, it's escape from the craziness and the grind of New York City.
Are you regulars here?
We come here at least twice a week.
Come pretty regularly, yeah.
Being in Chelsea, in New York City, we get all types of people from all walks of life.
Do you have any trailer park roots in your family?
I'm sure somewhere down the line.
A little piece of the South in the middle of Manhattan.
Where else in Manhattan can you sit in a rocking lawn chair beside a vintage trailer, sipping fantastic cocktails and eating amazing food?
When people walk in, they sometimes don't even notice the trailer. I tell them I usually sleep in there, like that's where I sleep. Yahoo!
Ooh, what do we have here?
Chicken salad BLT.
Great item any time of year, but especially in the summer. All chicken breast, grilled to perfection, crisp bacon.
And man, you know how I love bacon.
This is really the humdinger of chicken salad sandwiches.
Just doesn't get any better than this.
This is the Jim Bob's IQ. It will erase any previous signs of intelligence you may have had.
Oh, well, in my case, I don't think that's much of a concern.
Here's a little game we play with our customers, an Elvis Presley quiz. The name of Elvis's twin brother who died at birth.
Billy.
Jesse. Elvis's first movie.
Jailhouse Rock.
Love Me Tender. And finally, Elvis's last performance was where?
It was on a toilet in Memphis in 1973.
1977 in Indianapolis.
Whoa, whatever brain cells I did have now left the building. You got old soda signs, old beer signs.
There's nothing like it. The decor, down to the T, every detail is perfectly trailer park.
Do you like all this memorabilia?
I just love it. And I want to have a drink and then another one.
It's Santa and his reindeer on a little tractor. I love that. And I think my favorite spot in the whole restaurant is this shrine to Tanya Harding, the illustrious figure skater. An incredible feast for the eyes.
The Belly Buster.
Wow, look at this. This must be the Trailer Park Dieter Special.
This is not for the timid. This is sliced Philly steak. We use top sirloin. 2 fried eggs. You can have them scrambled if you like. Cheese, tater tots.
I haven't had any of these for a while.
We come here every day because the tater tots are amazing.
Oh, the taste of my childhood. Have you seen that bowling ball up there? No.
Friends never steal friends' tater tots. Not cool.
Ah, nice. Look at this. You cut into this egg, just drips all over the steak. This is what I call comfort food done right.
To really get into the spirit of what it is to be trailer park, you're gonna have to get a tattoo.
Some ink like you've got?
Yeah.
My job isn't to keep the trailer trash out, it's to keep the trailer trash in. It's a lot of fun.
Just want to come back for more every time.
I'm very excited. My first tattoo. What makes this place so unique is that you can celebrate your inner trailer park with inspired backyard cuisine and wall-to-wall candy in an oasis of laid-back atmosphere, sheltered from the bustle of New York City.
I think we got a good one. Hold
Wow,
on.
look at that. Woo!
Now you're really trailer park.
Yeah, I kind of feel right at home now. At Khloe here in Berlin, they pride themselves on a variety of specialty beers and their version of Germany's favorite snack food. And they serve it all up with a heaping helping of adolescent humor. Looks and feels like I just walked into a German funhouse.
Khloe means toilet. My husband, when he started the place, he said he's going to start something different.
Normally, you wouldn't refer to the Germans like having humor like this, but this is a strange place.
Not surprisingly, Khloe is big into toilet humor and offers up more practical jokes that you can shake a stick at or a brush. As far as the food goes, you have a limited choice. The number 1, currywurst, or the number 2, fresh baked bread.
The food we have here is currywurst. Got a nice sauce. It's served with different sauces, hot and 2 other sauces with honey and things like that. We also have this bread in shape of toilet.
You know, there's so much to look at in this place, you could spend a week in here and not see it all. All of the walls and even the ceiling are covered up with body parts, toilet accessories, and scary toys. A feast for the eyes, but not for the faint of heart.
Khloe is a place where people come for the unexpected.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
You know, talk about coming out to a bar and getting hammered. Heads up, the practical jokes are everywhere. And if the beer doesn't leave you woozy, the furniture definitely will. I feel like I'm on a bucking bronco, but it's a bar stool. This is the very first time I've ever been in a bar where there's a tap at the table. This is like a prepaid phone card.
Yeah, but it's better because it's for beer.
You can sit at this table all night long, and when you want some more beer, you don't need to call a server, you just pour it yourself.
Yeah.
This is the greatest thing since sliced bread. This bread service is anything but a practical joke. I mean, look at this. You get freshly baked bread, some soft cheeses, lard with bacon bits in it, what the Germans call schmaltz, and some pate. This looks fantastic. A little bit of fresh, warm, crusty bread, a nice, generous slab of schmaltz. Not only is this delicious, but the best part is, it's all heart healthy, too. I mean, the only thing I'm really missing is a defibrillator. So I'm right here in master control, getting a lesson on how to work all these pranks.
Number 9 is for the chair.
Number 9's the chair. Where's the water squirt?
Oh, the water I have here.
Oh, got her. Here at Khloe, you can have your currywurst 3 different ways. You can have it regular, you can have it spicy, you can have it sweet. This is the spicy version. So it's the normal sauce kicked up with some extra house spices. It's a nice foil for the sausage and, of course, the German Pilsner. Currywurst is ultimate street food, and wherever you go here in Berlin, you see stands selling it way into the night. Now this version has a little bit of honey mixed in with the sauce. I'm dying to taste it. A little bit of the sweet mixed in with the savory. Oh, this is really nice.
Currywurst is important to the Germans because they like a quick snack.
You want to know how important currywurst is to Germans? Check this out. It's got its own museum. The first thing you see is this ticker. And look how fast it's moving. That's how quickly currywurst is being consumed in this country. So after World War II, food in Berlin was incredibly scarce. And this woman, Hertha Hoeva, took some leftover rations that some British soldiers gave her, Worcestershire sauce, curry powder, and ketchup. And she created the sauce that is what currywurst is all about. Ah, look at this. I feel so special. They put a nice Canadian flag in here. I'm tasting some cumin and some anise, a little bit of spice. This is really fantastic. When you walk into this place, you're not only setting yourself up for all sorts of physical pranks, but the DJ in here, man, he's cracking jokes all night long, and nobody, and I mean nobody, is spared.
When I see a blonde woman, we make jokes with the blonde girls. When I see a man, no hairs on his head, we can make jokes about him. They like it.
And if his jokes don't shock the customers, well, the staff at Khloe will just start a game, which is sure to cause a bit of a jolt. Take some parlor jokes, a wicked sense of humor, the nation's favorite snack, and free-flowing beer. How can you not have a good time?
People that come here really enjoy themselves. They love it. They say it's something they've never seen before.
If you are in Berlin, you have to go to the Khloe. You have to go to see what's happened there.
Nobody gets out of here without getting sprayed.